Guys, Channel Boy 45 here, today back with another video, and today we've got Peterborough United at home. Peterborough United stands second in the league at the moment, so it's probably the toughest opposition Argyle have faced this year in the league. Our previous 3 games against Peterborough on the 24th of November 2020, we lost 1-0 away. Previous to that, we won 1-0 away on the 2nd of February 2019. And then previous to that, on the 25th of August 2018, we lost 5-1 at home. That was in the Derek Adams era. That was the start of the season. On season we got relegated, and it was a season where everything went wrong really. Like I said, Peterborough stands second in the league. Their previous games, they've beat Wimbledon 3-0, beat Gillingham 3-1, beat Ipswich 2-1, beat Crewe 2-0, and then lost to Shrewsbury 2-0. So they're on a 4-game win streak, while Argyle, we are among, with only Man City, the teams that haven't lost this year in the league. So we stand 10th. Our previous on Saturday, we drew 0-0 to Rochdale. Brilliant performance from Michael Cooper there, keeps in the game, getting us that vital point. Previous to that, we beat Fleetwood 1-0, beat Accrington 1-0, drew 2-2 to Portsmouth, and drew 2-2 to Accrington. So, you know, we're not, I wouldn't say we're favourites, but rolling into this game, obviously, Argyle's got a couple tough games coming up now. We've got Peterborough today, and then after this, we've got Lincoln on Saturday. So it's going to really bring out what Ryan Lowe's got in Argyle's squad, and see how far we can go. Like I say, it's probably the biggest test in the league we've had so far in 2021. It's George Cooper's former team. Obviously, George Cooper's out injured with knee injury, I believe. I know he's had knee surgery recently. Chrissy Plym, their keeper, Peterborough's keeper, is former Exeter keeper, and he would have bad memories about Home Park on Argyle's 3-0 win. He took out Jake Jervis and led to a penalty. And also Peterborough striker Clark Harris, top goal scorer with 18 goals. Luke Jeffcott with 16. Hopefully Luke Jeffcott might be able to get a couple goals to gain Clark Harris not be able to get on the score sheet, put Luke Jeffcott back in that golden boot race. The lineup is Cooper in goal, Watts, Apoku, Amerson at the back, Grant and Moore wing backs, Forner, Kamara, Mayer in the middle, and Jeffcott and Ennis up front. Solid lineup. I think that's probably one of our strongest lineups we could have in this squad. Lovely to see Kamara playing weekly. Same with Mayer. Mayer's building confidence. Hopefully for next season, when fans should be allowed back in, we can see that in person. But yeah, so hopefully Argyle can keep Peterborough out in the first half, and I'll see you at half time. Come on, Argyle. Right guys, so it's the end of the first half now. Argyle level with 0-0. It's been a very even game. It started off with an early penalty shout from Peterborough, which, to be honest, didn't really see it. Amerson, I think it was a good challenge. But yeah, like I said, early penalty shout, no penalty was given. Danny Mayer looks very confident. He's making crucial runs. Same with Niall Ennis. Niall Ennis is playing very well. And Peterborough, at the start of the first half, they looked a bit poor. You know, they were giving away the ball quite easily. There was a poor pass back which nearly gave Ennis the chance to square Jeffco, which would have made it 1-0. And there was another chance where Peterborough, they tried overplaying it, and they tried dribbling out, which led to another Jeffcott chance, which he put straight at the keeper. Peterborough's Scaramandius, I think I might have just butchered his name. He's looking quite troublesome. He's had a few chances again, like Jeffcott. He's put straight at the keeper, quite powerful on target. I wouldn't be surprised if he could make it on the score sheet by the full time. He's playing very well. He's had a few chances. He's hit the post, which is quite worrying. Like I say, Ennis is playing well. He's made a couple good runs. And Peterborough's Beavers should probably be gone. He had a bookable offence, which he wasn't booked for, within about 15 minutes. And then after that, he had a yellow card for bringing down Ennis on a great run, which led to a Conor Grant free kick, which he put into the wall. Like I say, it's been a very even game, but Peterborough came with probably the clearest chance, where Poku fumbled the ball at the halfway line, and I think it might have been Scaramundius again, or Clark Harris, who ran through. I think it was Clark Harris who ran through. He was through on goal, but luckily for us, Amerson caught up to him and so did Apoku. Apoku's got pace on him, to be fair. But then Clark Harris, I think it was, squared it across, and the Peterborough man couldn't make anything of it. Plym, he's made a couple good saves. Kamara's shot, probably one to stand out. We should have made more of it. We've had chances. Peterborough's had chances. I think a draw so far is probably the most even result. Both teams are playing very well. But hopefully Argyle might be able to get the edge and score a goal in the second half. So it's looking hopeful. My score prediction, I didn't say before the game, but my score prediction is probably a 1-1, and it's looking that way. So yeah, hopefully Argyle can maybe get the goal or continue to, keep Peterborough out, and I'll see you at full time. So it's full time now, and Argyle's win streak is over. Argyle lost 3-0. We got battered from the start of that second half. Peterborough started the half by scoring 18 seconds in, which is just appalling. No Argyle player touching it. Their winger Ward ran down the line, and Skaramodics, I think that's how you say his name. I think that's how the commentator said his name. Has had no net and scored, and it's 1-0. And as an Argyle fan, we used to go 1-0 down. We think, we played well in that first half. We have potential to score another. But no. About 20 minutes later, no real thing was in the play. 20 minutes later, exact same again. Ward, first time cross, Clark Harris slid in to score. Clark Harris on 19 goals now, and unless Charlie White scored, he's went top goal scorer of the league. But Argyle could have made it 2-1. Kamara had a great header saved off the line from Plym. It was a really good save. He dived down well. He got rid of the situation well. And then Argyle brought on Ryan Hardy for Connor Grant, which I thought was a weird substitution. Connor Grant, I would have brought him on personally, say if we had a late free kick, but obviously manager's decision. Apoku came off for Sam Woods. Sam Woods didn't really do much. But I think Apoku picked up an injury, because or else I wouldn't have brought off Apoku. He's probably one of Argyle's better defenders that we've got. Then after that, Ryan Lowe decided to bring a triple substitution. He brought off Wattsmore and Kamara for Lewis, Edwards and Reeves. And I didn't really do anything. Argyle had nothing really. And then Peterborough's third goal was an absolute wonder strike. I won't be surprised if it gets goal of the season, or it will 100% be a contender. Jack Taylor from outside the box, first time, hit into the top right corner. Cooper had no chance. For all three goals, I reckon Cooper might have been able to stop the second one, if anything, but other than that, he's had no chance of all three goals. But yeah, we move on to Lincoln now. I'd say that's 2 points drop. In the first half, we were so good, but it's the same old where we bottle it in the second half. But hopefully we might be able to pick up a point against Lincoln on Saturday again at home. So I'll see you then. Come on.